Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. and I'm an author and I also do business, okay? Now, today's video is for that part of my channel where we talk about business. Alright, so today I want to talk to you about moving from being an employer or a self-employed person to actually becoming a business owner or an investor or both. Okay, now I have gone through the employer, as in I had a 9 to 5, then I moved to self-employment, which means I worked for myself. Okay, but now I have moved to becoming an actual business owner, and I want to move on to becoming an investor. Okay, so why would I say this is how it looks like basically? Okay, that's a quadrant, and it's something that Robert Kiyosaki uses. Like I told you in my previous video, you know, being affiliate or using affiliate marketing to promote your business. That video, if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Okay, now like I said in that video, basically I subscribe to Robert Kiyosaki. If you don't know who Robert Kiyosaki is, he is the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he helps people basically become entrepreneurs. He helps individuals, he helps couples, and he also helps families, whole set of families, including children, become entrepreneurs. Okay, now he talks a lot about the financial sector and entrepreneurship in general. Okay, which includes investment, right? So he sent me this email and he was like, you know, you need to be moving towards becoming an investor, a business owner or an investor, basically the BI quadrant. Okay, now if you don't know, over 2 years ago in the UK, what's it called, they declared that the working class is actually the new poor. The working class is actually the new poor. What does that mean? That means a lot of people who work a 9 to 5, if you don't get really well paid, and even if you do, you are literally making ends meet. You're literally living from paycheck to paycheck. Okay, if you are lucky or if you are blessed enough to be getting well paid in a well paid job, that means that you only have a little percentage to even save. Okay, but most people live from paycheck to paycheck. That is why you find a lot of people who work a 9 to 5 have something that they call a side hustle. That means something that brings them income, passive income, apart from their actual 9 to 5 job. Okay, so you need to become a business owner or work. If you're already a business owner or started building business, you need to be thinking of other ways. Like if you can begin to take investment opportunities, you can invest in assets, things like gold, things like silver, things like Bitcoin. Some people invest in that. Some people invest in cryptocurrency. Some people actually do trading. Okay, some people invest in the stock market and all of that kind of stuff, and some people invest in real estate. Now I am working towards going into real estate investment because I'm currently a business owner, because last year, thank God, I managed to actually register 2 of my companies. Okay, so I've got the M&F boutique, which is a male and female boutique. Okay, and then I've also got Little Ones All Things Baby, which is a children's boutique that sells all things baby too, everything to do for babies. Okay, so with that being in mind, I've also got real estate in mind, where basically I'll be investing in properties and renting them out. Yes, buying properties, doing them up, and renting them so that I have passive income, monthly income that comes in from the rent that people pay me. Okay, now why is that? Because as you can see, the gap between the rich and the poor is becoming wider and wider. They want to even just scrap the working class altogether and just have the rich and the poor. So if you don't have assets that you're investing in, if you don't have like business, that brings you income, more than enough income, like you're gonna be screwed. Literally, you are going to be hand to mouth, literally. And things have gotten higher, like the prices of living is getting higher, like in terms of even house, if like running your house, for example, bills alone is high. um Food alone is high, clothing alone is high, and then there's lockdown and all of that kind of stuff. So you can't even go into a regular store. And most stores are closed. So literally things are not getting easier. Okay, but there are ways in order to make life easier. Okay, life a little bit easier, and that is becoming basically your own boss, owning your own business and investment, having money work for you. Like, job market is no longer a secure place. Okay, like a lot of people ask me like, and they tell me, they don't actually ask me, they tell me like, and you need a job, like you actually need a job, you need to get a job. And I'm like, no, I'm actually okay. Like, I'm working, I'm behind working. You may not see much of the fruit yet, but I'm actually behind closed doors working. Like, yeah. um so it's only when things start showing up, like recently my store started, like, you know giving me back my money, like the money that I invested into it. And I'm building my income that way, like through my online store. So I'm seeing that like work for me, you know what I mean? And so I don't need a 9 to 5 anymore. If I needed it, would I do it? Yes. Am I qualified to do a 9 to 5 job? Of course, I am qualified as a nursery nurse, but I can also work in schools. I've worked as a teaching assistant before. I've worked as a nursery nurse before, a nursery assistant before. I've worked as an after school club assistant before. I've worked as an after school club supervisor before. I have worked as a study buddy, basically tutoring, giving one-to-one tuition to students, to college students, basically non-English speakers before. I have been done the, what's it called, college tour guide before. I have done door-to-door marketing before for college, like putting their prospectus through door-to-door. I have done post office work, kind of post office work, but this is actually in a college where literally we put um we package basically the prospectus and send them off to different homes, different companies as well, for courses with the college. I've done all that, yeah. I even did cleaning job, yes, office cleaning job. So I have worked the 9 to 5, okay, or should I say the 8 to 6. 8 to 6, yeah, because sometimes you don't even finish 5, you finish 6 o'clock. If you're lucky, you finish 5. Some days you finish 6 o'clock, especially if you're working in a nursery. Sometimes you start from 7, it's not even 9 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock. Okay, so I have done that, and after 10 years of doing that, I put that aside. I now want to own my own school, I now want to own my own nursery. um so yeah. So that's what I'll say to you. There are so many business businesses out there that you can start. Basically, you can do online businesses, you can do childcare provision businesses, you can do so many businesses out there. Now I'm going to be doing another video where I will be sharing with you business opportunities, business ideas that you can start, like literally using the bare minimum equipment, okay, to do that. So keep an eye out for that video. If you have any questions to do with business, put it in the comment section. If you have any questions to do with investment, put it in the comment section. And if it's too personal for the comment section, feel free to send me a DM on my Facebook or my Instagram. If I don't have the information, I have a couple of people that I can call up on and recommend you to them for especially investment kind of information. But yeah, do send me a DM or put it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond. Other than that, have a very good night, because right now it's early hours of the morning in the UK, and I thought, let me do this video and go to bed. I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye.